Hey folks, Eder from Brain Pulp TV doing something I haven't done in a very, very long time. I am doing a Magic Online draft, and I'm going to be posting it because we're not doing a Mana Cave this week. We didn't get to shoot one. The next Mana Cave we're doing, I believe, is going to be the two Amonkhet Planeswalker decks, Liliana versus Gideon. That will be coming up hopefully next week. But for now, this is going to be the replacement, so hopefully you're not too disappointed. Now, I used to do these quite a bit on the channel. Actually, once a week, I would do a draft or a league, or at least several games from a draft or a league, and post them. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to it on a regular basis, or if it's just going to be something to fill in for the Mana Cave. Few things before we get to the actual draft here, because I'm going to be doing one of the Swiss draft leagues for Amonkhet. I'm still sick. I was actually sick in a previous video for when I went over the Amonkhet pre-release kit that I opened up ages ago. That was a bit late to get out there as well too. However, I'm still sick. You may not be able to hear in my voice, but I've got a lot of phlegm going on right now. I also have a Halls in my mouth. I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't make noises for you guys, but this is the only thing keeping me from having coughing fits all the time. Now, I'm still prone to coughing fits, so you may notice jump cuts or suddenly me being muted or the camera disappearing here. That's because I'm having a horrible coughing fit, and I don't necessarily want to have that on camera, and I don't want to inflict the audio from a coughing fit on you guys at home. So those will be edited out one way or the other, whether it be muting or cuts. Oh yes, and one final thing, in case you don't recognize me because I'm wearing glasses, it is me. It's Ed. Don't be fooled by the Superman disguise. I'm wearing glasses because, like I said, I'm sick, and I couldn't be bothered not to wear my glasses today. So, we're going to get into the draft right now. And I'm actually excited about doing the draft. I may seem like I'm not excited about doing this. It's just being sick. It's not lack of enthusiasm for doing a draft. I haven't done much in the way of Amonkhet drafting. I think I've only done one draft in 2 leagues, both off camera, or all 3 of those off camera. So this is going to be the first one they do on camera. So keep that in mind when I make my picks, because a lot of people, can be very adamant about when someone makes a pick that was bad, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell you that right now. So don't get upset. It's going to happen. I'm letting you know right now, and let me know what the pick was. But be kind about it. That's all I ask. Anyways, we're going to get to the draft right now. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Harsh Mentor as the rare, and I may pick that. Stir the Sands is good as well too. I really like Trial of Ambition. Final Reward, actually, man, there's some good black in this pack here. Unburden. In white, there's Fanbear. It's mostly a white and black pack. Which monument is this? This is the one for blue. Cartouche's Strength and Knowledge. I'm a fan of the cartouches. But yeah, the Harsh Mentor. You know what? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking either Final Reward or Trial of Ambition. If I go Trial of Ambition, I'm definitely going to try to grab some cartouches when I can. Final Reward is just straight up removal, so I may take the removal first pick, and then leave Trial of Ambition, which is unfortunate because Trial of Ambition is really good. You know what? Yeah, I think in this case I am going to take Final Reward. So, and this is once again the blue monument. There's the horror. Soulstinger is good. Initiate's Companion I like. Wayward Servant. And I don't necessarily like picking multicolored cards this early on because I don't want to force myself into anything. Essence Scatter. Evolving Wilds would be great if I knew I was going into 3 colors or something like that. Supernatural Stamina. It's a great card. Here I may go with Soulstinger. I think Soulstinger is strong. We've already started in black. Not that it's, not that we're super deep into it. Also the Top Crop Elite is another good pick. Horror Broken Lands. There was so much black before. I'm hoping that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Soulstinger here. Okay, now what do we have? We have Blighted Bat, another good card in black. Cradle of the Accursed. Cursed Minotaur. Festering Mummy. Oh, God, sorry about that. That's one of those edits I was talking about. I'm having, like, the worst sinus issues still from this cold. Thinking either Blighted Bat, Festering Mummy. Cursed Minotaur is also really good. Impeccable Timing. I could go white-black, and now I'm going to kick myself for not taking the white-black zombie creature. But I think... I mean, Festering Mummy will probably wheel. Cursed Minotaur will probably wheel. I think I'm going to go with Impeccable Timing. Maybe we end up going white-black in the end of this. Anointer Priest could be good. Trial of Knowledge. Trial of Knowledge was really good in a previous deck that I played. I mean, I love the Trial Cartouche sort of combo that they created for this set. Let's see. Luxus Shrine, no. Sixth Sense, no. Shimmer Scale Drake. Winged Shepherd. I mean, I'm not really locked into white or black at this point. Though I have a couple of good black cards and have a decent bit of white removal. But I may go with... Anointer Priest is surprisingly good. I was not expecting Anointer Priest to be as good. I mean, it's a 1/3 for 2. But with the number of tokens you can create in this set, it's pretty amazing. Winged Shepherd is another decent card. It's costly for a 3/3 flyer, but it does have the cycling. But I am going to go with Anointer Priest here. Okay, let's see. We have... Temet Visor. At the beginning of your combat turn, target creature token you control gets +1/+1 to the end turn. It can't be blocked this turn. And it's got Embalm. Cartouche of Solidarity. Trial of Strength. One of the few trials that I'm not super crazy about is the Trial of Strength. But it's not. I don't think it's horrible. I mean, we could splash for blue with this. I mean, Cursed Minotaur and Cartouche of Solidarity. I don't know. I mean, we got the Anointer Priest, so we might want to go with a token strategy. I think here, though... Yeah, you know, I'm going to take Temet. It might have been better to take the Cartouche there, but I'm just going to put him aside, and maybe we'll play a splash of blue. I'm probably taking the Visor here. This did great work for me in the past. We have Splendid Agony, which is another good bit of removal. Wasteland Scorpion. Let's see what else. Full Art Forest. 1 second. God, colds are the worst. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Visor here. I really like the Visor, and it's... Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Visor. Oh, let's see. Other creatures you control have trample. We're really not in red-green at this point. Painful Lessons could be good. Festering Mummy. I may just take the Festering Mummy over the Painful Lessons. Hooded Brawler is good, and Initiate's Companion, both good. I don't think I want to start moving towards green, so I'm probably just going to take Festering Mummy. Though, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with Painful Lessons, especially in colors that don't normally get card draw, but I am going to take the Festering Mummy here. This enchantment is, I think it's actually fairly decent in limited. I mean, it's there's a good argument where for a 5-drop, is this what you really want to be able to play when it comes to a 5-drop? But I could take the Fixing if I wanted to. Painted Bluffs. I could take the Resolve. I do like Protection. But I think, you know, I'm going to take the Painted Bluff so that maybe we can splash for blue. Scarab Feast. I don't think that's going to be important. Then is Unburden. Cartouche and Knowledge. Now, if we are splashing for blue, that'd be good. I think I'm going to take Unburden for now. Because just to sort of stay in block. I'm going to take the Evolving Wild here. Yeah, I'm going to take the Evolving Wild because that'll allow us to splash for blue. So why don't we bring him back into the fold? And now that gives us a bit more leeway. I might take the other Festering Mummy. It's either the Festering Mummy or the Cradle here. Yeah, let's take the Festering Mummy. I'm going to have a coughing fit. Scarab Feast could be good for sideboard. I think that we're going to have a chance of that again. I'm going to take River Serpent. I'm just going to put that in the sideboard for now. We are splashing for blue most likely. Scorched Desert. No. Ancient Crab. I don't want to do something that has 2 blue. I'll just take the Scorched Desert and put it in the sideboard. The Shrine. I'm going to take the Full Art Land. And then I'll take the Swamp. Because we're in black anyways. Now, what do we have here? We have Gravedigger, which is great. We do have other cats you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. Then there's the battlefield, create 2 1/1 cat creature tokens with lifelink. I think we're going to go with this because white is definitely one of our colors. Ooh, the Cartouche of Ambition. And there's another Visor. There's a lot of stuff that's good for us here. Whoever in red is going to get a Magma Spray, so that's great for them. But, I mean, Gravedigger, Visor, Binding Mummy, I like as well too. Cartouche of Ambition, I think is great. Doom Dissenter is a nice value card. Even Slitherblade in blue. I mean, it can't be blocked, and you can end up adding stuff like Honed Kopesh to it. But yeah, I think here it's definitely going to be the old Regal Cats. So I'm going to grab that. Angler Drake is really good. I don't want to. I just want to splash blue. I don't want to like. Or maybe I splash black. No, I don't splash black. Angler Drake I like a lot. 4/4 flyer for 6. With a bounce attached to it. It's nice. Nice. And Horror of the Broken Lands I think is good. Dune Beetle. I think here I'm going to take the Cartouche of Solidarity. Passed one up before. Yeah, let's grab the Cartouche. Onward victory. Take another final reward. You know, I think I'm going to take the other final reward. The other things here for us would be, I mean, Scribe Mindful, Cartouche of Knowledge we could play as well too, because we are, you know, just lightly kissing blue into this deck. Soul Stinger, another Soul Stinger would be great, but I think I'm going to take the card removal. And that should be, then we should be good for removal at this point. But then we have this, which is nice removal as well too. Pitiless Visor. I don't think we have, I mean, we have some stuff with cycling. I don't know if Unburden's going to stay in the deck, so there's been no white. I know I said after taking final reward we're going to be good for a removal, but I think I'm going to take Time to Reflect here. Oh wait, no, it's that was blocked or blocked by a zombie. That blocked or was blocked. No, so I actually don't find that terribly exciting. So maybe the Pitiless Visor here. Or the Oracle. I'd splash for the Oracle. You know what? I like the Oracle better than the Visor. Lay Bare the Heart. Target opponent reveals his hand. You choose a non-legendary non-land card from it. That player discards that card. That could be good. Gideon's Intervention. That could be good. I mean, Gideon's Intervention could be good. It's obviously more like sideboard. But I mean, Miasmic Mummy, I think, would be a decent card in this hand or in this deck. Lay Bare the Heart, though. I may take Lay Bare the Heart. Shimmerscale Drake, if I want to splash more for blue. We do have a River Serpent there. I'm gonna do Lay Bare. Jesus, another Gideon's Intervention. So we have another chance at a protection of Heckma. Renewed Faith, no thank you. Resolve, no. Supply Caravan. Yeah, I think Supply Caravan. Because once again, we do have the Anointer Priest. And we do have Temet, which will help with our token creatures. So yeah, let's take the Supply Caravan. Oh, we have Full Art Plains. We have Dune Beetle. Shadowstone Visor. Once again, we don't have a... Oh, this is... Whenever you cycle or discard, I should have maybe picked the Miasmic Mummy. I don't think we still have a ton with cycle. So I think I'm going to take the Foily Supply Caravan because I like it. I mean, we're pretty high for 5 drops, so that may not be the best idea. But I'll take it anyways. God, another cough. I gotta... Okay, zombies you control get +2/+1 until the end of turn. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. That may be the pick, just because I don't see anything else here that's really for us. Other than maybe the Skirmisher, which could be good. I'm gonna take the Trick. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Trick and just put it in there for now. I was gonna put it in the sideboard, but I'll take it. Maybe the Honed Kopesh. There's Mighty Leap, which could be useful for us. Man, there's nothing in black and white now coming around to us. So I'm just going to take the bit of equipment there. Still nothing for us here. Cancel. Decision Paralysis. I'm going to grab Decision Paralysis, put it in the sideboard for now, because we are still just hopefully splashing blue. I will take... Grab the Mindful Mighty Leap. I'll take Mighty Leap. That will probably get cut. What are we at? 19? We're at 19 cards right now. Floodwaters. Azur's Favor. Once again, I want to splash, but I mean, it has Cycling, which can work with some of other cards. Azur's Favor. Yeah, I'm just going to take Floodwaters there, just in case. I'll take the Shrine, put it in the sideboard immediately. Okay, so we get one of them anyways, so... And Decision Paralysis, so someone obviously took a full art land. Now we'll see what we get in our final pack of this draft. I wait for creatures. We only got 10 creatures. I should probably try to grab a few more creatures, because we're definitely good enough for spells. And I'm going to be cutting a few of these spells for sure. So... For white and black, I don't have much in the way of zombies. No, I mean, I got a few zombies, and then everything that's going to be having him bomb is going to be able to come back as a zombie. What do we have here? Well, this is more like more heavy blue than anything else. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, scry 1. A 4/4 flyer for 4. Once again, I didn't want double blue because I wanted to splash blue. But in white, we've got the Dune Beetle, we've got Mighty Leap, we've got Honed Kopesh, Angler Drake, and I would definitely take the Curator over the Angler Drake. I mean, even though the Angler does have the nice bounce effect come with it, you can possibly get a 4/4 flyer out on 4. So maybe I'll do more than just splash blue. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the Curator. Probably a bad choice. Let's prepare. That's not bad. Cartouche of Ambition. I like ya. I like ya a lot. I wanted creatures, though. I mean, Doom Dissenter is really good. Supernatural Stamina. Which would I prefer? The Cartouche of Ambition? Supernatural Stamina? Or the Doom Dissenter? I mean, Painful Essence isn't bad. Supernatural Stamina. I don't think we're going to get Trial now, so cartouches aren't as important to me. I think I'm going to go with the Doom Dissenter here. Oh, man, over the Cartouche of Ambition, though? I'm going to hope that a Doom Dissenter comes our way again. I don't know if it will. And I wanted creatures. No, so now I'm flip-flopping back to Doom Dissenter. There's also another Supply Caravan, but I got 2 of those already, so I think we're fine for that. I will take... Yeah, you know, I'm going to take the Cartouche of Ambition. Don't know if that was the right choice. Indestructible, add 5 mana in any combination of... Well, this could be good for us, actually. We might take that. What would we be giving up? Forsake the world to exile target artifact or enchantment. Binding Mummy, we'd be not taking a Binding Mummy. But I think if we're going to play blue cards that have 2 blue as well, too, we're going to need extra fixing. Those Who Serve... 2/4 for 3, and it's a zombie, might be the better pick. But, you know, I'm going to take the fixing. Probably a bad mistake. Probably a bad mistake. Most likely going to take Compulsory. Oh, we get Sacred Cat, though. Sacred Cat with our good friends, the Regal Cats. The Regal Caracal. That's the pronunciation. I think a Sacred Cat might roll around again. I'm not 100% sure, but Compulsory Rest won't. So I'm going to take the Compulsory Rest. Doom Dissenter, excellent. So making bad choices earlier pays off for us. So we get the card. But the Tall Crop Elite may be better. Damn. Am I gonna pass up Doom Dissenter again? I think so. See, this is a really great pack for us. What if we started with this pack? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Doom Dissenter this time. That was probably a mistake. I don't have much that's putting -1/-1 counters on anything. So Nest of Scarabs, I don't want. Grasping Dunes. Trespasser's Curse. Wonder Death, return to 2 target creatures. I like actually Trespasser's Curse. Got a ton of 2-drops and a ton of spells already, but you know what? I'm going to take the Curse. Okay, so we're already pretty heavy on our high drops. We're going to have to... Well, I mean, I'll probably cut Protection for sure. I'm not going to cut any of the final rewards. I may cut the Cats. I don't know. But I'm thinking Seraph the Suns. We don't have much in the way of 3-drops. But this is, well, that's a 7. Flying indestructible. I've got ways of dealing with this if someone else takes it. Though this is a league, so that doesn't necessarily mean if they do take it, I'm going to run into it. So I'm going to take the Spearmaster here. Enigma Drake would be cool if it was in our colors. I may take, maybe I'll take another Painted Bluffs. We already got one. We got Evolving Wilds, and we got the Cascading Cataracts. So it's either that or a Naga Oracle. Painted Bluffs. You know, I'm going to take the Painted Bluffs. Why not? Got the Visor here. Untap another target permanent. I think I'll take this, since we're more in blue than I thought we'd be. Essence Scatter. Could be good. I like the idea of card draw. Or I can just take the full Art Island. You know, I'm gonna take Painful Essence. Those who serve. Excellent, that came around again, so I'm happy to see that. So we're just gonna grab those who serve. We're at 29 cards, so we're definitely gonna be cutting stuff. We'll take the Sentinels. I'll just put that into my sideboard. Seeker of Insight. I was gonna take the full mountain. Decision Paralysis. I'm gonna take Seeker of Insight. Spring Dunes can just go to the sideboard. And a full Swamp. There we go. Man, there seem to be an awful lot of the full art lands in this set. So here we go. I'm going to start cutting cards right away and see what we can get rid of. Let's get rid of the protection of Heckma. That puts us to 29. I mean, we have a decent number of zombies. It's a nice trick. This trick has actually gotten me several times in the past, but let's take out Mighty Leap. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see what this deck looks like without any of the blue. Let's take out all the blue. Except for the Visor here. And that would mean that we can probably get rid of that guy in our lands. 2 Painted Bluffs. Maybe 2 Painted Bluffs is too many. This puts us at 24. Yeah, because see, I don't like being at that number of spells to creatures. So most of the stuff we have a couple cartouches. The Cartouche Solidarity could be cuttable. I mean, it creates the token, and we do have stuff that's going to work with tokens. So this works with, yeah, this works with tokens as well too. Compulsory Rest is removal, so I don't want to get rid of it. I may get rid of Impeccable Time even though it is removal, but it's conditional removal. It's still good removal, but it's good conditional removal. Yeah, let's get rid of, I mean, technically we're there, right? We're at 23 cards. But I don't like the 12 creature count. I'd rather sort of get rid of maybe a couple more spells and add in a couple more creatures, like the Oracle. It's the cold. The Curator. I mean, it's gonna be sad to see the Curator go. Okay, let's group creatures separately. Yeah, I don't like being this low on creatures. I don't. Like, I'd be cool with, like, 14 to 9, but let's take out the Horned Kopesh. You know, I'm not crazy about this particular card. It's just, it's screwed me over so many times in the past that I can't see not playing it because it's worked so well for my opponents in the past. But, and I guess I should learn from them because chances are my opponents had a better handle on this format than I did. Maybe Lay Bare the Heart is better to bring in when sideboarding. Like, take it out now and then bring it in after. And then in a Tekra's Name might be better to have out. Like, for zombie, we get zombie. This can embalm into a zombie. This is going to create a zombie. This has embalm as well, too. The zombies here. Oddly enough, Soulstinger, not a zombie. Scorpion Demon. The camels, and these create cats. So, we do have a fair number of zombies there. So, putting this in... You know what? I can always change it later if it's not working. And then here, we'll take... Let's take the Naga Oracle. And you know what? I'm going to take Curator of Mysteries. It is going to be possibly tricky with the 2 blue, but I do have Evolving Wilds. I have 2 Painted Bluffs. I don't think I need to run Cataracts, given the fact that I'm going to have Evolving Wilds, Painted Bluffs. I'll run 2 islands, and then the rest will all be plains and swamps. So yeah, so that's 23. So, because I like that mix. I like 14 creatures with 9 spells a little bit better. I mean, there are certain decks which will work better with just spells. I don't think this is one of them. So I actually kind of like that mix. So let's go ahead and add the basic lands. They're suggesting 3 islands and 4 swamps? That's not right. No. 6. I'm going to put that up and that down to, that's what, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, we don't have a ton of black, but we don't have any double black spells. We only have 1 double white spell. No, I think this is good because like the Painted Bluffs is here to, yeah, so we're going to do 6, 2, and 6. Okay, so this is what I'm going to go with for the deck. We've got Evolving Wilds, Painted Bluffs, and another Painted Bluffs for the fixing. We're going to run 2 islands to hopefully get Temet, and the Curator is going to be the tough one, and then the Naga Oracle on online, and then we have 6 plains and 6 swamps for a total of 17 land. Okay, as for the rest of the deck, we have the Cartouche of Solidarity, we have 2 Festering Mummies, we have the Anointer Priest because we do have several token creating engines in this deck, not engines, but token creators in this deck, plus several creatures with Embalm, which is the same as being able to create a token. We got Compulsory Rest, which is removal, Impeccable Timing, removal in Tekra's Name, which I'm still not entirely sure I should be running, but whatever, we'll find out how wrong I am in a few minutes. Doom Dissenter, Trespasser's Curse, Temet, we got Ret Crop Spearmaster, Those Who Serve, Visor of Deferment, Cartouche of Ambition, Painful Lessons, Naga Oracle, Curator of Mysteries, Soul Stinger, 2 Supply Caravans, which I may actually want to cut one of them because I'm pretty heavy in 5 drops. We got the Regal Cats, the Regal Caracal, and then 2 Final Rewards. So I'm not crazy about how heavy we are in our 5 drops. Maybe cutting a Supply Caravan and putting in like the Seeker of Insight or maybe the Visor of Tumbling Sands might be better. But once again, with it being sort of a draft league, I can sort of make these changes not just during sideboarding, but I can also make it between matches. So I might change that out. I might put this Visor in for one of the Supply Caravans, but for now, I think we're going to go with this. I know I should probably sound more confident when it comes to the actual deck I've built, but this is really the second time I've actually done draft in this. Most of the time, it's just been sealed. So we're going to see how we do in the matches. However, I'm going to be doing all of the matches in a separate video, possibly 2 separate videos for the matches, but most likely they're all going to be 1 separate video. And that is it, however, for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the draft. Like I said, this is the first time in a long time I've recorded one of these and put them on the channel. So please, any advice you can give me for drafting Amonkhet, leave that in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Or if you just want to wish me luck, you can do that as well too. If you're watching this, chances are at least one of the matches, if not all 3 of the matches, are going to be released at the same time. So you should be able to go right to at least one of the matches, if not the rest of them. Now you can also contact us on Twitter. It's @BrainPulpTV, or you can contact and follow me on Twitter @GeekTragedy. And now that all that is said, take care everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us here, and I will see you all very soon.